Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back along to another episode of The Young Farmer. You'll join me as we're saying goodbye to the team. We have just had George shoot out there, and then finally, I'm not sure what Chris is doing yet. There he goes. That looks a bit better. Kind of got himself all up and away now. But yeah, they're going to head off to the estate to get a little bit of spraying work done. So we've got the first Bowser trailers heading out, and then I think George is going to come back in the T6 there for that second one. Yeah, so Chris should be able to get going for a little while there. Anthony is already out and about this morning. He is in the iron. He's doing a little bit of flail work, actually, a little bit of trimming. You can see the field from here he's working in. It's that big old square one just down in the bottom of the valley there by the coast. Yeah, he is cracking along there very nicely. Ourselves today, we're going to be on a bit of a straw run with a bit of a difference though today. And now you can see what this yard looks like now. We've got straightened out a little bit. We've just got my gate there by accident. Let's just get that open again. There we go. You can see the space that we've got there and a little bit of hardcore we put down just to kind of give us a bit more of a trailer parking area, which is working well. Now, for a while I've been talking about the idea that we're going to be looking into something a little bit new, looking into a different approach. We looked at HGVs and we looked at what that could bring to us, and then we're looking at a few different options there. And I have an option. It's not mine, I must stress, it's not mine yet. It is something though that we are heavily considering. It's something that I'm certainly looking into the viability of it to see if it's worthwhile or not. And it's something that's been recommended to me by a big farmer a little bit further up north I was talking to on social media. They use one for all manner of different tasks and varieties, from being on the sea tender to cart and grain to all sorts of trailer work really. And yeah, it's an interesting prospect. Got a 50k box in. It's got some plenty of speed. It's got a very nice cab there, and it's currently on my straw trailer here. We've got ourselves a Unimog in, an actual Unimog to have a play with. I am very intrigued by this. This is obviously a Mercedes Unimog. I'm not sure what model or number this is here. This one is the U400. We've got this one leased, or we've got this one borrowed really, just to have a look, see what we think of it. A bit of a higher hitch there I might have to look into, but that's fine. And we're going to go and cut some straw with it today, just see how we get on. Just kind of see how we get on with it, see how good it is. We're going to cut some straw down. We're going to leave this on the trailer down there because they're not ready for more. We might actually have to load up the plant whilst we're down there, but that's fine. And then there are a load of pallets for us to come back the other way. So ultimately we're just going to have a go with it and see how we get on there. Take that Broen trailer which is down there, which belongs to us, and move that on as well. So it's all going to be very interesting indeed. Now what I do need to do is just make sure that we get all these straps done. So we're going to get that one all taken care of quickly. So we just need to strap these all up along here. One more, perfect. And we're going to get ourselves out of here. So yeah, like I say, this is it. This is our truck here. It's rather cool. It's got a front linkage per se on there, but that's mainly just so you can stick a plow onto the front really, and the same thing kind of goes for the back. I do know some people who have put gritter bodies onto the back here, so if I did pick one of these up there, that would be an idea for us just to have an option for some additional work for this really. I do envision that this would be primarily just for all things carton straw everywhere, maybe even carton wheat. I'll be curious to see how it works on the Broen trailer. My one main thought process behind this is that it could be a little bit light. It does have a lot of weight in the chassis there to kind of keep it grounded and stabilized, but we'll have to have a look into that one. For now though, we're just going to jump on in, and here you go, inside the cab here. It's quite basic there, it's all on the joystick, but it is rather interesting nonetheless. Nice little vantage point, nice viewing platform here. What we're going to do is we're just going to pull ourselves forward, and then let's see how easy it is to get out of here. I'm very intrigued by this actually. I think this could be perfect for what I need. We're certainly going to give it a go, and yeah, it's going to be, it could work out. Bear in mind that we're starting to cover some distance here. One thing that's getting used to is just how this turns. We're on that side, okay. Good mirrors to get a good view. It's obviously a little bit shorter than your average tractor that we have here, so turning is a lot more agile actually. That's very impressive. And we're just going to take this for a bit of a spin. Seems to be pulling this trailer like it doesn't even know it's there, which is always a good sign. It's not a full trailer because the BJ didn't want a full load of straw, but they just wanted enough to keep them going throughout the course of today and tomorrow, so that's what they're going to take. And then we're going to, like I say, they asked if I could just get the plant loaded up whilst I was down there, so I said no problem. Dab on the brakes. Excellent stuff. I like the vantage point here, I really do. I've seen some people put like a fuel valves on the back. I've seen them put spraying tanks and seed hoppers and tenders on the back there, which is not a bad idea. We could use that. It would certainly keep us all going. But yeah, it's an option, and it's also, like I say, it's relatively quick, so you could get some good usage for this elsewhere. Let's just slow it down to come through here, though. This is used, it's secondhand, like I say. This version is currently owned by a farmer who kindly said I could give it a bit of a test, really, before deciding if we were going to go ahead with it. So that's very kind of him. And we would obviously have to buy it if we were going to go ahead, but it's certainly something that I would consider. Very smooth acceleration, though, is one thing I'm noticing there. It's very easy to get into quite some speed. Look at this thing go. Let's just dial that down. Heavens. Yeah, so it's very easy to kind of rack up a little bit of speed there, even with a load of straw on the back, which is certainly noticeable. A lot more efficient than any of my tractors. My tractors are all pretty new, as you well know, but a lot more efficient than those when it comes to road work. So, like I say, I would be very tempted and curious to see how it pulls a load of wheat in the trailer. That is for sure. Now, what we may have to look into in there is, I've got the contract for that spray in there. We're gonna have to look into that. There's a few weeds coming through there we might have to take care of. Now we are gonna go this way, I think. Alright, and away we go. It's a beautiful ride, though. Jeez, look at the speed. Oh, heavens, that's quick. I'd love to know what you think. Do let me know down below in the comments what you think. If you've ever had any experience of one of these Unimogs here before, let me know down below there. But this certainly is gathering up some... Whoa, gathering up some speed. Let's just see what the brakes are like here. There you go. Not too bad, although we might just start to slow it down. Alright then. You can see my dashboard's kind of working there. Wonderful. I do like how you can get great visibility from here. I'd be very tempted if we did go with this to look at finding the plow for the front there and getting some more council work that way, I think, but yeah, it's an option. So Anthony is actually in that field that we've just gone past. He is in there currently trimming off the hedges. We are also going to be planting some more hedgerows into there, actually, at some point soon, to just kind of split that field down a bit. So when that one happens, we'll bring you along for the ride. It's not even feeling the hills here, it's just soaring along. It's brilliant. Absolutely magnificent. Look at the color of the trees around here as well. Isn't that just a beautiful time of the year for this, really? Let's see. It doesn't feel like it's being thrown around by the trailer either, which, like I said, was one of my main issues there, given the size of it. It does seem very grounded, a lot of, like has a low, like a very centralized center of gravity there, very well balanced and proportional, so that's good. And then in we come. Now what we're going to do whilst we are here, we just bounce over that side there, in we come. Right now I've been told just to kind of park the trailer up. There's my other trailer that's already loading up, so I'm going to park this up here. And then I've been asked to get the plant working again, so I'll go and get that done, and then we'll come back to you. Ooh, got a reversing beacon. And then we can... we'll leave that about there for now, I feel. We're going to park this right here, and then we're going to come back to it once we've got this plant all the way. Let's see what we look like. Magnificent. Beautiful. And yeah, let's get this. Let's see what's going on with this here. The John Deere's here that we brought into these folks, and then we've also got that little Kramer as well. So we'll get these all taken care of. And then we'll come back here and see you very shortly. Well then folks, I have been able to kind of get this all set up in a way. You can see the dust is starting to fly now, which is good. There's still an abundance of straw in here, which is also quite good. What we are going to do very quickly is just get this, another bale put onto here, maybe two, but we'll see how that looks. One bale did fall off the back there. We're going to have to open that up shortly to get that out, but yeah, there's quite a few bales in here, so I'm just going to work through this stack so we can get a little bit more space when the team do come in. I don't know why they're not here straight away, but I was asked to come in and do this anyway, so I don't mind just getting this away. Because ultimately I'm getting paid off the back of what comes out of this, so works well for me as well as anyone else. So we're going to leave that to do its thing. I don't think that's anywhere near being on properly though. Okay, great, and we're going to move around the corner here and just get this one ready to go as well. I've got the trailer switched over. We're kind of all ready to go. We're going to take this load of pallets down to the local store again. Let's make sure we don't clip that. Should be looking good. Let's just see if we can give this a bit of a tap. I don't think it's quite square. How about that there? On something. Okay, well, we'll have to see if we can figure out what that is, and then we'll get this all up and away. We're just not quite far enough on, I think. That's looking better. They're both moving in there fantastically well, and we'll be good to go. So I'm just going to drop this down. I've been told to leave that going there, and so we are going to take this away. You'll see this trailer seems to fit a little bit better. Actually, it's a bit more better. Well, it had a better hitch on it, so we have to have a look into that. But yeah, let's get ourselves away here. So we'll jump on in. And off we go. Beacons are on. Perfect stuff. So yeah, we're going to get a bit more money coming in there, which is always nice. And we'll see what this holds. So what we might do actually is, oh, we're just going to stop there. I am hoping to just try and get a little bit of a different drive and experience with this. So we're going to take it on that small little stretch of motorway this way. Figuring out how quick it will turn is proven to be a little bit challenging, but yeah, we're getting there. And then we're going to go this way. Nothing coming. Straight over the road we go. Oh, just like that. Good acceleration of that is brilliant. That's very, very nice. And then we're going to turn up here. Okay, and then what we'll do, I feel like we're going to cut around the field that we are the far side of the field that Anthony is in right now, actually, because I want to just see how nimble it is. The answer to that seems to be very. Yes, we're going. So Anthony is currently, I wonder if we slow down we may get to see, oh, you could just see him over there actually, working up against that hedge line. He's cracking along. Just slow it down. Yeah, there he goes, just trimming up that hedge over there. That's looking good. Wonderful stuff. And we'll come through here and just, yeah, like I said, I just want to give it a bit of a different experience really, see how it handles coming through here. And it's just a breeze. It's very, very nice. I mean, I know I haven't got much weight behind me now, but yeah, it's just not feeling anything at all there, which is rather incredible. Very, very nice indeed. And the brakes are so smooth as well. Okie dokie then. Alright. Lights. Get those on while they like, oh wow! That's pretty blinding. I can see on my dashboard there, it's even showing me where how we're lit up there as well, which is pretty awesome. We'll just go. Let's cut through this way. Hey, what the heck? Perfect. I know these Unimogs have quite a bit of a different reputation, really, and are used for all manner of different things. But in terms of just road work, I wouldn't dream of putting this into the field. In my own personal opinion, there, I wouldn't. I'm going to use it for anything like such as carting needs, but yeah, it seems like it's going to be doing this perfectly well, actually. And oh, Oh my, what's happening here? Let's just slow this all down. Get some hazard lights on here, shall we? What in the world? This doesn't look very fun. I'm assuming we can just go straight past here. It does look like I can do. There's some firemen on the scene. There's one in the truck there. It doesn't look like much is happening, so that looks like a bit of a nasty bang between a very posh looking car actually. Okay, so we're just gonna squeeze on through here. I need to go. Oh, we have to go around the wrong way here, I think. Oh, Lord, this is a bit dicey. I guess it'll work. Yeah. Okay then. Put it about 7. We're just gonna cut back into here, into the store in the back where we can get this all dropped off, and we'll have a we'll get this all unloaded. I'm probably gonna try and get a few more little bits and pieces done roadwork wise with this today, just so I can get this Unimog tested out a bit more. But I'm so far I'm loving it. That's my truck still from this morning. And we're going to, yeah, hopefully get everything done and dusted here. So, oh, there's a few more pallets from someone else. They've just been thrown off. That doesn't look very good. So watch the space. We'll see what we can get done. In the meantime, though, I'm just going to get this all unloaded right here. And hopefully, we'll be looking good. Until then, though, there'll be more updates. We're going to keep this for about a week or so, I do believe. So, plenty more time to see what I think of this. If you've had any experience of one, I would love to know and get your feedback on it, and just get any information and reviews you have on them. And yeah, we'll hopefully see a bit more of this really. So until then, thank you ever so much for watching. This has been another little episode and catch up and all things interesting really on the Young Farmer. I have been Andy, your host. Until next time, have a great day, enjoy what you're doing. Don't forget to hit that like button and hit that subscribe to Simulation for the Nation, who agrees to host everything. And we will see you later. Until then, have a good day, and we'll catch you later.